Welcome back, guys, and I'm glad to have you back. And today we are in the survival shed, and I got a little bit of some show and tell for you. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but oh, and the hat too as well. I'll show you that as well. But mainly this. I was originally going to be doing a cot tent camp out because I had bought a new cot tent, and that just didn't work out this weekend. So hopefully here soon. But we got plenty of time this year to get out and do some cot camping, or should I say overland camping, because I'm kind of changing my camping, I don't know, is it camping status this year? I kind of want to do, like I was telling you guys in my last video, I kind of want to do some more group camping with family, or just a little more luxurious with like a cot and a cooking stove, and just kind of more of a relaxing camp style type camping. And so that's kind of where this comes in play. Now this right here is, if you can tell, is an East German raindrop, or strict tarn. Is it strict tarn camo? Cold War era camo. And this is a very unique product. We'll get down here at the drawing table and I'll show it to you here in a minute and what this is inside, or what I have inside. But this is very unique. I've never seen anyone else have one of these. East German, it's called this like a briefcase. But yeah, I've never seen it anywhere, and I can't find much information on the internet about it. But we're going to check this out, and we're going to check out my field kitchen setup so far that I have in this. And I think this is going to work perfect for that. So when I'm going out and doing like my car camping or cot tent camping, where, you know, I'm just carrying stuff to a campsite, not really backpacking, this is going to be my field kitchen set that I have set up. So I'm in the process of putting it together, but we're getting there. So we'll go ahead and check it out here in a minute. All right, here is my field kitchen set. And real fast, I want to show you this. This came from my dad's surplus store back in the 90s. And this was what he was selling it for. If you can see it there, $5.99. It's kind of blurry. These GoPros don't like to zoom in very well, but yeah, $5.99. I guarantee you can probably get a lot more money for one of these. Now, like I said, these are East German, Cold War era, but this is like a briefcase. And if you guys are familiar with like the backpacks and all their gear, they all have these kind of straps. You know, the AK-47 mag pouches, you have the assault packs, and they all have these type of patches or straps and these buckles here. And I actually like these. They're pretty solid. And I'll show you. They're kind of almost a quick tighten. They're not quick release, but they're quick to tighten up. And I'll show you that towards the end of the video. That's one thing I like about them. I'm going to get this opened up here and I'll show you everything I got inside. Okay, so first thing, because this is more for like group camping, luxurious camping, I have my M1950 cook set that we used in my last video. And what I did with this is, if you guys can see this on here, I got a bungee cord around it. And the reason why is to get that undone there, is to hold these in here. These just kind of flap around, they don't stay. They just kind of hang off there. So to me, that kind of that keeps everything together for me as such. But we'll show you what's inside there in a minute. Next thing I have, and this is one thing I'm thinking about eventually replacing, is my USMC Coleman Peak 1 type stove. And you guys have seen this in my one cold weather video I did. And I'll tell you what, this stove here, it has seen some battle. It's a pretty battle damaged stove. And I had bought this used, and I kind of going cheap. I should have just bought a new one, like a new old stock, but I didn't. And I had to repair some stuff on it. But it works. It's just it's definitely been through some it's been through battle. It's seen some military warfare. But you can see it's got its NSN number on there. And I had to actually glue the sticker all back on, and it holds up pretty good. But it works. It works just fine. So I'm eventually thinking about replacing this. And I'm not for sure if I want to replace with a newer one of these or an M1950 military stove. Okay. Man, I was really surprised how much this briefcase here will hold stuff. It's incredible how much it holds. So I have the pot gripper for my pot, so because this thing here, it acts as a pot as well. Fuel bottle, which I need to replace and get a new cap because the cap broke. And then cup for coffee. And then also inside I have my military tray for eating my food on. And this thing is great. It just fits right in there, just right. And then I have a cutting board right here. Now this set that I have is not really complete, but I'm working on it. I'm still working on this thing. But inside here I just have coffee, spoon, got my knife, and fork. Of course, I got a dish soap, and then I got my Scotch pad. And this is a must if you have a stove. Some type of windscreen, and right now I just have some tin foil, and that's all I need really. I've used this and it worked great. And I got some paper towel in here as well. Okay, I'm just going to show you the bag, but this is the bag with nothing in it. It just folds up real nice. Nice and flat there like that. And now I'm sure you guys, not everyone, but there's what it looks like folded up. But man, this thing, it holds, it still has lots of room, and we'll put everything back in it here in a minute. I'll bring you guys up there, but basically it's got the flaps here, just like the backpack has the flaps on it. And the only thing I wish this one had is, if you guys are familiar with some of the packs, they have a rubber inside coating for to keep it waterproof or water resistant. Nikki, what are you doing over there? You just being a curious kitty? Are you ready to go back outside? You want to go back outside? Okay, come on. I'm trying to make a video, you know. Come on, back out you go. There you go. My cat. I love her. Her name's Nikki. I know you guys, you've seen her a few times in our videos, but you've seen Pookie as well. But she's so precious. But yeah, that's pretty much all that is. It's just like it's just a giant briefcase. And if you guys have any information on these, let me know. I'd appreciate it, because I've tried to find stuff on them and there's not much on them. But anyways, let's go ahead and get everything put back in it. And oh yeah, and before I go, right here, you see it, you have a spot for like a name tag. You can fit, let's see, it slides in from the side, so you see my finger in there, but you can put like your name or something in there. But yeah, let's go back down here and we'll put everything back in it, and I'll show you how much more room I have left in it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the tray in here, put that out there, out of the way. But you can see, just for you guys from the angle I have you at, this thing, it has quite a bit of room. And you know what, I just think for the sake of it, I'll measure it for you guys and give you the measurements. I'm not really one guy to, I'm not a product reviewer so much, so I'm not really one to do that. But we will do that. Cutting board, actually we'll put that behind there. And the M50 or the mount set fits perfectly right in there. Okay, we got the stove next. Sit right next to it. I put the coffee cup in there. When I do that, that gives me a spot to set my fuel bottle in there. And hand grippers. Now we'll go ahead and just measure real quick and just take that out. So, of course, we live in America, or I live in America, and we still use standard. I say just a little under 11 inches tall. Then just roughly, kind of squared edge there, about 18 inches wide. So 11 by 18, and then this stretches, but just to give a rough estimate, 5 inches wide. But you can still go wider if you want to add stuff to it. Okay, I wanted to show you the straps on here and why I really adore these straps. Adore. But like I said, it's not quick release. In the beginning of the video I was talking about this. But you slide those in, and what I like is you just pull up and that tightens it. And all you gotta do is just do that. Same with this side here. Just put it in, pull up, and it's tight. So in a way, it's like a quick tighten up system. Just lift up, and that little bar there catches it. And it is in. So there you go. That is my field kitchen cook set. Okay, if you guys are still here, which I'm sure my faithful subscribers are still here, you get the bonus feature. And I was just telling you guys I was going to show you this hat that I just recently acquired. I think I got it for like $12.99 if I remember, but it is a French military, I don't know, desert hat. It's like almost like those hats you see they wear in Africa, but it's pretty neat. It's got the fold down flaps in the back, and I like that to cover and protect my neck. For summertime use, if you can see it during camera, kind of covers it up down there. But not Africa though. Be nice to go someday. But yeah, I like it. It fits perfect. See it there? But it is size 58. And 58 is the size I normally wear, an EU size, European size. And some of the reviews I read about this hat, people were saying it was very small for like little kids. So I was a little worried. But this thing fits perfect. And 58 is what I wear, and it is exactly what I wear. So perfect fit. It's thin. It's a very thin layer hat, but it's good quality. So the brim of this thing, it sits pretty low on your face. You kind of see it there on me, but it's good. It's good for keep the sun out of your eyes. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I was glad to have you back, and I apologize we didn't do a camp out this weekend, but we got the rest of spring and we got the rest of summer. I promise you we'll be doing some camp outs. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about my new field kitchen set. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm still building on it. So if you have any recommendations, I know I still need to probably add some type of knife to it, probably a spatula. And like I said, I'm thinking about replacing that stove. So with that said, hey guys, I was glad to see you. Glad to have you back. And make sure to leave your comments below. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing well. All is good. I know you guys don't get to see me as much, but I am still here and doing great. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless. I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.